Now let us execute the internal steps for this given program. So enter the size of the array is 4, that is n value is 4. We have entered the elements 8, 4, 12, 9. The sorted elements are 4, 8, 9, 12 after performing the logic. Now let us go into the internal steps. So the first one is qsort of, here we are going to call the function qsort of array comma 0 comma n minus 1, that is n minus 1 is 3. Qsort of array comma 0 comma 3. So this is the function call. Now we are going to this particular function. Now within this function definition, qsort of array comma first value is 0, last value is 3. If 0 is less than 3, condition is true. If the condition is true, now we are changing the values of pivot equal to 0, I equal to 0 and j equal to 3. While check the condition 0 less than 3, condition is true. While array of 0 less than or equal to array of 0 and 0 less than 3. In array of 0 we have 8, 8 less than or equal to array of pivot is also 8, 8 less than or equal to 8 and 0 is less than 3, condition is true. If the condition is true, we need to increment the value of I by 1. Now I value will become 1, earlier I value was 0, now I value is 1. Next, again check the while loop condition, array of 1 less than or equal to array of 0 and 1 is less than 3. So here 4 is less than or equal to 8, condition is true, and 1 is less than or equal to 3, 1 is less than 3, condition is true. So true and true, overall the conclusion will be true. Then we need to increment I value by 1. Now I value will become 2. Next, again check the while loop, array of 2 less than or equal to array of 0 and 2 less than 3. So the first condition 12 less than or equal to 8 is false. False followed by anything will be false as part of logical AND. So we need to stop this while iteration, and the final value of I is 2. Next, while array of j value is, what is the j value here? J value is 3 and pivot value equal to 0. Array of 3 is greater than array of 0. 9 is greater than 8. Condition is true. Decrement j value by 1, that is j minus minus equal to j equal to 2. Earlier j value was 3, now j minus minus is 2. Again in the while loop, array of 2 greater than array of 0, that is 12 greater than 8, condition is true, j equal to 1. Again in the while loop, array of 1 greater than array of 0, array of 1 greater than array of 0, 4 is greater than 8, the condition is false. We need to stop the while loop and we need not to decrement the j value. So the final j value is 1. Now check the condition in the final values of I and j. The final value of I is 2 and the final value of j is 1. Now is 2 less than 1, condition is false. Next check for the 2 less than 1. Now within this check for this again the while loop. Is 2 less than 1, condition is false. If the condition is failed, next go for the temp. Temp equal to array of pivot. Array of pivot, what is the pivot value is 0 and j value is 1. Next we need to go for this particular for loop within the if statement. Next we have to go for this if statement. So once this all the internal logic is done, now we need to go for this. Temp equal to array of 0. In array of 0 we have the element as 4. In array of 0 we have 8. In array of 0 we have 8. That we are going to store it in temp. Temp equal to 8. Array of 0 is equal to array of 1. In array of 0 we are going to store 4. Array of 1 equal to temp, which is nothing but array of 1 equal to 8. So after this the elements are 4, 8, 12, 9. 4 is stored in array of 0, 8 is stored in array of 1. In array of 2 we have 12, array of 3 we have 9. Now let me give the equations for the given left recursion and right recursion. So qsort of array of first j minus 1 is equation A. So let me consider for our internal understanding A, and qsort of array j plus 1 last, this we have to consider as B. Now solving for A, that is qsort of array comma first comma j minus 1. Here first equal to 0, j equal to 3. Now qsort of array comma 0 comma 2, first equal to 0, last equal to 2. If 0 is less than 2, condition is true. Now pivot equal to 0, I equal to 0, j equal to 2. While I less than j, 0 less than 2, condition is true, while array of I less than or equal to array of pivot and I less than last. Array of 0 less than or equal to array of 0, that is 4 less than or equal to 4, condition is true, and 0 is less than 2, condition is true. If the condition is true, we need to increment I value by 1, I equal to 1 here. Again check with the while loop. Array of 1 less than or equal to array of 0 and 1 is less than 2. That is 8 is less than or equal to 4, condition is false. If the condition is false, the compiler will never check the next condition. So we need to stop this while loop over here itself. The next while loop is while array of j greater than array of pivot. Here the j value is 2 and pivot value is 0. Array of 2 is greater than array of 0. That is 12 greater than 4. Condition is true. If the condition is true, we need to decrement j value by 1. Now j equal to 1. Earlier the j value was 2. Again check with the while loop. Array of 1 greater than array of 0. 8 is greater than 4. Condition is true. Decrement j value by 1. That is j equal to 0. So next again check with the while loop. Array of 0 greater than array of 0. 4 is greater than 4. Condition is false. So the final values of I is 1 and the j value is 0. Now check with the if condition. If 1 less than 0, condition is false, then come out of this particular while loop. In while loop also the condition will be failed. Now temp equal to array of pivot. In array of pivot we have array of 0 we have 4. We are storing it in array of 0 we are storing 4, and next array of 0 equal to array of j. Array of j value we are also storing that value in array of 0 as 4. Next array of j equal to temp. So array of j value is also now temp. We are going to store that pivot element. So it means with this particular logic we got in array of 0 we got 4. Now again q sort of array of first comma j minus 1. So first value is 0, j minus 1 is minus 1. So here 0 less than minus 1 will be false. So this first q sort will not be executed. The left recursion will not be executed. Next right recursion will be executed now. So this right recursion equation I am going to take it as p. This function, recursive call function, I am denoting it as p. So now let us solve for p. In p what we have, the j value is 1, the j plus 1 value is 1 and the last value is 2. So here q sort of array comma 1 comma 2 is the p. Now solving for this, first equal to 1, last equal to 2. 1 less than 2, condition is true. Pivot equal to 1, I equal to 1, j equal to 2. While 1 less than 2, condition is true. Now within the while loop, while array of I less than or equal to pivot and I less than or equal to last. So here array of 1 is less than or equal to array of 1 and 1 less than 2, condition is true. That is 8 less than or equal to 8 and 1 less than or equal 1 less than 2. So if both the conditions are true, then we need to increment I value by 1. So the earlier I value was 1. Now I value after incrementing, I value will become 2. Again go for loop for checking the while loop. Array of 2 less than or equal to array of 1. So here 12 less than or equal to 8. The condition is failed. So if condition is failed, next we are not going to check with the again I less than last. Now we need to stop the while loop. Go for the next while loop. While array of j greater than array of pivot. J value is 2, pivot equal to 1. Next in array of 2 we have 12 is greater than 8. Condition is true. Decrement the j value by 1. J equal to 1. So the earlier j value is 2. Decrement the j value by 1. We get j value equal to 1. Next array of 1 greater than array of 1. That is 8 greater than 8. Condition is false. If the condition is false, we need to stop this particular while loop. Now after stopping, the final values of I and j are I equal to 2, j equal to 1. Now check with the condition 2 less than 1, condition is false. If condition is failed, next we need to go for this particular temp. Temp equal to array of pivot, that is array of 1. We are storing in temp, we are storing 8, and in array of the pivot 1, we are storing array of j value is 1. That is we are going to store 8. In array of 1 equal to temp, we are going to store 8. So after this, In array of 0 we already have 4, and an array of 1 we have 8, next 12, next 9. So after this, the next two q sort of array comma first comma j minus 1. First value is 1 and j minus 1 value is 0. Is 1 less than 0, condition is failed. So this left recursion will not be executed. Left recursion will not be executed. Next, q sort of array comma j plus 1 comma last. So j plus 1 value is, j value is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So q sort of array comma 2. So 2 is less than 2. This entire if part will not be executed. Anything will not be executed. Till this, nothing will be executed. Next, solving for b. Similarly, what we have done, now we are going to apply for b. So what is the b equation here? Q sort of array comma j plus 1 comma last. So j value anyhow we know that it is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2 and last is 3. Q sort of array comma 2 comma 3. Now if you are going to solve for this, q sort of array comma 2 comma 3. If 2 is less than 3, condition is true. The pivot value is 2 and I value equal to 2, j value equal to 3. While 2 is less than 3, check the condition. If the condition is true, now the while condition is true, while array of 2 less than or equal to array of 2 and 2 is less than 3. So according to this, 12 is less than or equal to 12, condition is true, and 2 is less than 3, condition is true. If both the conditions are true, we need to increment the I value by 1. Now I value is equal to 3. The earlier I value was 2. Now I value incremented by 1. I value equal to 3. Now check the condition. Array of 3 less than or equal to array of 2 and 3 is less than 3. As 3 is less than 3, condition is false, and array of 3 value is also 9, which is less than or equal to array of 2, 12, but the second condition is failed. Then we need to stop the while loop. Next, while array of 3 greater than, next for loop, next while loop. So going for the next while loop, array of 3 greater than array of 2. In array of 3 we have 9. Is 9 greater than 12? Condition is false. So no increment, no decrement in the j value. Check the condition. Is 3 less than 3? I value, the final I value is 3 and final j value is 3. So there is no decrement in j value. That is the reason I value equal to 3 and j value is equal to 3, which are the final values. Now 3 is less than 3 in the if condition, condition is false. Then come out of this particular while part and next check with this condition. Temp equal to array of 2. In array of 2, what is the element we have? 12. Temp equal to 12. Array of 2 equal to array of 3. In array of 2, we are going to store array of 3 element. That is, in array of 2 equal to 9. Array of 3 equal to temp. In array of 3, we are storing temp value. What is the temp value? We have 12. That we are going to store it in array of 3. Now after storing this, the values will be 4 in array of 0. Array of 1 we have 8. Array of 2 we have 9. In array of 3 we have 12. So next q sort of array of first array comma first comma j minus 1. Now first value is 2. J minus 1 value is the value of j. The value of j is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So here 2 less than 2. The q sort left recursion will not be executed because the condition will be failed. Next, q sort of array comma j plus 1 comma last. So j value is 3, j plus 1 is 4. 4 comma 3. 4 is less than 3. This right recursion will also be not executed. So the final sorted list after performing all these internal steps, we get 4, 8, 9, 12.